So in comparative adjective, we're going to discuss about adjectives exactly. But before that, I'm going to remind you what is noun and also what is adjective itself in English. Alright, so noun is a thing, human, or something that exists in this world. Like me, I am a noun. Like this is pencil, this is a noun. So, and then there will be adjective. So what is adjective? Adjective is describe a noun. So adjective functions is describe a noun. So inside of adjective, there will be more than that. So today we are going to exactly discuss about comparative adjective. So what is that? Alright, so comparative adjective is comparing two things. For example, I have this remote and glass. This is totally different. So we are going to compare this. This is look small. This is like big. So we're going to compare this one. Alright, in English, when you are going to discuss about this, there will be difference. So for example, when you want to what we call compare something with a size bigger and smaller. So for example, also you can also use this one: older, newer, thicker, longer, and shorter. In Indonesia, alright, so in Indonesia we have older. Older means lebih tua. So when you're going to compare you and your brother, for example, you are older than your brother, and you are older than your sister, or something like that. But the problem is when we can't use this one, er or more. Alright, so it's sometimes complicated. So which part that we are going to use older or more? For example, today if you got adjective and when you pronounce it, it sounds one syllable. For example, old, thick, long, short. When you pronounce that word, you only need a breath. One breath only to pronounce it. It shows that it's one syllable. For example, old, new, thick, long, and short. So this is called one syllable. So if you find out one adjective with one syllable, so you need to put er in the end of the word. For example, like this. Okay, I get old. So when I say old, it's one syllable, so I'm going to put er here. Newer, new, er, newer. Thick, thicker. Long, longer. Short and shorter. So this is one syllable adjective. So when you find this one, you have to put er. So another word when we can use more. So two rules is if you met two or more syllables. So the key is two or more syllables. You have to put more or less. For example, you have serious. Two words divided into two breaths. Serious. Colorful. Difficult. Friendly, not friendly, but friendly. It should be friendly. So when you pronounce that, it will be more than one breath, or more than syllables, or two more or syllable. So you have to put more or less. For example, I have serious, so I have to put more serious. For example, colorful, more colorful. Another one, I have difficult, more difficult. Friendly, more friendly. So if you match this word, you cannot to put er in here. For example, if I want to use this one, serious, it's impossible. So you may not put this like that. For example, also I got colorful, so I want put er, colorful. No, it cannot. So if you find adjective and when you pronounce it, it consists of two or more syllables, so you have to put more or less. Alright, is it right? So the next one. So sometimes when we think about adjective or comparative adjective, which is we have to put er, sometimes there are some words in English they need to put double of the letter. For example, I have big. Big, we need to put more one letter. For example, sorry, I got wrong this one. So I got big. So I have to put bigger. Why? There will be rules from English language. For example, like I have this one B-I-G. Okay, I'm going to back again. So B-I-G. B is a consonant. I is a vocal, and G is a consonant. So did you remember we have vocal words? A, I, E, O, U. So this is a vocal. So the rest of the letter it's called consonant. So the word is, if you match this one, consonant, vocal, consonant, you just put more consonant. Okay? So if you make big, so it should be bigger. Got it? Alright, next one. Sometimes you will see some word which is they have double word. For example, we have small, this one, have small, this one. So you don't need to put more L, just put ER in the end. So because what? It consists already about consonant, vocal, consonant. For example, I'm going to use this one. M is consonant, A is vocal, L is for consonant, L this one consonant. So it's already done C, V, C, C. So you don't need to put more than that. Okay? Alright. Another one is also we have heart. C, H is consonant, O is vocal, T is consonant. So we have to put more T in the end. It's like one consonant. So halter. Alright. So we have also cold. It's like usual, cold. You just put ER in there. Alright, the last thing that I'm going to explain to you today is if you match a word or some word in English, adjective words in English, and so you want to put ER in the end, and you see in the end of the word you see I. For example, happy, you see happy. So in the end of the word is Y. So if you match that Y and Y, you should to put I, replace Y. So we have happy, no Y, but I put I like this, and I call happier. Heavy, I got Y, and I have to replace into I, then I said heavier. Alright, the last one. Scary. Scary, we also have Y in the end, and we have to replace Y into I. So I, scarier. Is it right? So I think that's all for today. So after you learn about comparative adjective,